Yeah, what's goody, 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 goody. Hey, hey, let's go, let's go. Let it rain, let it ring, let it rain. Bring the pain to your dome, to your brain. Yeah, ain't shit changed. Do my thing, yeah. Me and Spoon B, yeah, it's a movie, yeah, it's a groovy time. Yo, what's good? It's your boy DJ Nate Slaughter.
And I'm Spoon B.
Yeah, and this is Let It Rain podcast.
Do 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 do.
Boop, 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 boop.
You know what episode we on?
37.
I wish.
Take sip of drink.
I don't either, but hey, we glad to be back. We took 2 weeks off,
Yes, sir.
get our minds right, need the break,
Yeah, man. You got to have some mental health time because, man, life can get to you if you don't take a break. Everybody needs some rest sometime.
Definitely right about that. How was your weekend and what you got going on?
Last weekend, I Nashville, and then I did, and then I was off on Saturday, and then I did T-Mobile corporate event Sunday because shout out T-Mobile. I just started in a position there as a mobile expert on the little side, but T-Mobile's Northwestern sales division did top 40 in the United States. So shout out T-Mobile.
Your team a part of that? Your team?
Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
All of them?
yes, sir. We was there. They got a video call from like the vice president of the company. Yeah, it was dope.
That's lit. That's lit.
Yeah, and then they had your boys on the 1 and 2. So I'm saying the 1s and 2s. So I was doing my thing.
I got you. Actually, I did something this weekend.
What you did?
Well, me and my wife.
What you did now?
Me and my wife, we celebrated our first year anniversary. So,
man, clap that
we
up,
did.
man. Clap that up for my boy, man. Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Appreciate it. It was pretty good. We went to the beach, kicked it.
I ain't no beach that you can't hide money. You cannot hide. You cannot hide money.
We ain't got no money. We need y'all.
We need y'all. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we needed the break though.
What you rent? You rented a yacht?
No, we did though.
Sandro Pay.
We rented some shit though. It was a nice whip riding there.
Okay, that's
nice whip. It was pretty good. I wasn't even worried about it. We had a rough day getting started, but hey, we finished strong. We made it there. We got to chill. Walk the beach. Actually be a couple. Married couple. Everybody was congratulating us and stuff like that.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
You can get a lot of perks done when you the anniversary, or you just getting
get all them favors.
Yeah, I know I'm cheap, boy. Nah, we needed it though because we both been hard working. Staying focused on what we need to do for our kids and stuff like that. So
it's hard. It's hard with two people, let alone one person. With one person trying to do everything yourself, and then it's hard with two people because sometimes you can get into it and have difference of opinions about everything. But it's a must that you take a break with your loved ones and with your, especially with your wife or with your girlfriend, and y'all nurture y'all's relationship away from the kids, man.
Yeah,
and take that time to reconnect.
I agree with you on that one because it was getting to a time like we weren't arguing nothing like that, but just a point like your mental breakness or just trying to be successful for your family, just do everything like in your mind. Then you got work, then you got kids, then you got your wife, then you got your time. It's you juggle a lot. We juggle a lot. It ain't just you.
Man, you about to just start crying.
We juggle a lot, man. Guys, mental illness is very serious out here. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, when you say mental illness, it's like mental health. You know what I'm saying? Not saying, mentally challenged, nothing like that. We're just saying like you can go through things. Like for me, example, right now, I'm just gonna be vulnerable. Like I'm going through something seriously with my family. That's super hard, but some people know, some people don't. But I had some issues when my mom passed, and I didn't get to grieve properly because I was having my first child, and it really affected my marriage. And I'm really going through it, and God's will be done and all of that. But I look back on it, I couldn't see what she was saying, and then I look back on it, and I had put up a block at that time period because I didn't know how to deal with the death of my mom and then celebrate my child at the same time.
Trying to be strong.
Man, I was trying to be strong, and I, trying to be too. And I just felt like I can take it, I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Us as men, black people coming in a black household, we don't know nothing about like going to go get help when you
because you can't. We normally can't afford it.
Yeah, like in therapy and stuff like that. Do you recommend that for people?
And go get you a therapist if you having issues. You got anger issues, or you feel like you and your mate got issues, go on and get you some therapy, man. It helps a lot. You know, I'm going through it a little bit now, and it really, really, really helps.
Yeah, no matter if it's small or little. If you feel like, or just go to somebody y'all know that don't pick a side and like divide the middle. You know.
Yeah, either that. If you got friends who not gonna show favoritism this way or that way, talk to them too. Or a relative that ain't gonna show favoritism, talk to them too. But you know, really, you need to get professional help, or you can read about it too. I've been reading a lot of things that's really been helping me, and of course, I'm praying and you know, just trying to create a balance and do something new. You know, the whole thing with when you go through something crucial like that, you have to change, and you have to accept it, and then you have to change.
Yeah, you're right about that. I need to start. My insurance covered. I just know, you know, growing up, you never just did nothing like that, you know, because you feel like that person can't tell me on my lifestyle that they ain't.
Yeah, man. Like we say, like we used to. At our house, it's just like you said, it's just ignorance. Like I used to think like people who go to therapy is crazy or something.
Yeah,
and it's
me
like
too.
it don't even gotta be that. Like you can get a life coach, a man coach. It's all kind of options for you to get. Information about how to help yourself mentally, socially, in all those ways.
Yeah, it's. I learned honestly. I just really started going like not going through mental stuff, but it's just like my wife. She helped me understood that. Like this mental, because you know I always been just me by myself, you know, nobody else, you know. So it's like I ain't nobody. We ain't got time for that to be soft and this and that,
bro. From a youngster, bro. Either you a dog or you food.
Yeah,
and it ain't no in between.
Yeah,
and you have to understand like that shit is a lie.
Yes,
you know what I mean. You're a human with emotions and feelings and problems and you know ups and downs and you know checks and balances and all that. And if you don't really come to a mature level of understanding that, then you're always gonna live your life and you ain't even really alive yet if you don't realize that, because you doing things based on what somebody else is thinking, not off your own validity and off your own mind. You ain't even using your mind right.
Using your mind.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna give a shout out to SFDE. Slow Feet Don't Eat. It's my boy Drake Royce.
SFDE.
Hey. Yeah, he doing a
free coats for free.
His second annual Christmas coat drive. Basically, all you doing is donating jackets, gloves, coats, toboggans, and hoodies. You know, from November the 10th all the way to December the 12th. You know, we're going to put up his email and flyer and stuff with the video. So
I was going to say how you get to him.
You're going to get to it by, you know, just contacting Lil Drake Roy on Facebook and Gmail. I'll put in the description, guys.
Drizzy.
So yeah, y'all support, even if y'all go out and, you know, spend $2, $3, $4, you know, it helped the cause. So,
all right, moving on.
All right.
Oh.
All right, Spoon Thought of the Week. Now, you ready?
Yeah, you ready?
You ready? Huh?
Yeah, let's get it.
What if your girl started having an odor down there and you was already in love with her? What you doing?
Down where?
You know what down there? Pootie tang. That pootie tang.
Nah, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna trip, you know what I'm saying? Girls go through stuff, their hormones. You know, they woman time every month and all that stuff. If it's one time, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to, you know, make sure, you know, I do my thing, make sure she's straight. If it's 2 times, and I might have to say something. I'm gonna be like, babe, I ain't trying to be funny and nothing like that, but something smell a little different, you know what I mean?
You going to go political with it, or you just going to have to just let her know?
Nah, man, it's a way to say everything. You can't just say, man, dang, what's his name?
Man, that thing right there got there.
Nah, not to the woman you love. Like I said, a lot of ladies are super conscious about that anyway. Yeah. So you don't know if she have, you know, feminine problems or you know, it could be the cause of, you know, they have discharge and all kind of stuff going on. So I wouldn't make too much of a big deal about it unless it was consistent.
Have you ever had somebody hit that?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Straight drop.
Nah, I just kept it moving. I ain't even like, the situation was when I, you know, you try to give a little check or something, smell a finger check or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I just like, nah, I ain't even do it. I just kept going. She's beautiful too.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. You think I have?
I know you have. That's why you asked the question. See, y'all, Spoon think he know. He think he gonna get me. And then I try to turn it around. Sometimes he do get me. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time I can turn it around on him. So yeah, tell us about you. Magic Mike.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I had one or two.
Yeah.
wanted to. But the thing was, though, the smell got me like towards, it didn't get me one way, but it got me the other way.
What you mean?
What you mean? Like, bro, it was like, all right, we good. Next thing, no, you, what the fuck is that? Man, I know that ain't, nah, bro. I know she smelled that shit. Nah, ain't no way. Yeah. So, like, bro, she didn't smell it or she was embarrassed to,
yeah, that's what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That thing smelled like goddamn
spoiled milk, rotten egg.
Man, what seafood biscuit?
Oh my God. Clam chowder.
Garbage truck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. It was that. The first time she did it, but you know I had to double back. I had to make sure. Make sure. Sometimes my conscience be
like
playing
you said,
with
it's your girl. I mean, if it's somebody you.
No, it was definitely not my girl.
Oh, okay.
No, it was a random. No, it was a random.
Oh, I see. I thought you was talking about your girl.
No, fuck no.
No, if it's a random, ain't no way in hell I'm fucking with that.
You ain't going back the second time?
Fuck nah.
You ain't trying like, all right, bro. All right, let's make sure my conscience ain't playing. You know, sometimes you can.
I don't care how bad she is. If you pretty, you know what I'm saying, I gotta check them toes, check them hands, and then especially if I'm at her crib, if her house dirty and all that, nah, bro. You got the wrong one, baby. All
right, the second time, it was straight.
Okay.
All right, but that third time,
back to stain.
Oh my God, she pulled the pyramid scheme on your boy. That thing like, but this time
one off.
But this time though, I hit her with the, I know you like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hit her with the fingers to the nose, and I know she smelled that. She was just like, yeah. No. I was like, no, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, I was done after that. For about that year.
My mama was very, very, what's the word? Hygienical.
Uh-huh.
So, you know what I'm saying? I was raised by my mom and my sister. So I ain't never smelled nothing or seen nothing like that from no woman.
Really?
Nah, they always took care of their business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than normal stuff, you know. But so I just ain't used to.
Yeah,
can't be wilding out.
Nah,
like
that thing was that thing was happy Easter down there, boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I check myself before I go to the bathroom and make sure I'm straight or whatever. I don't do that. So I mean, unless you know what I'm saying. Like I said, we both been working out, and it's just a spontaneous deal with my girl or something like that. That's one thing, but nah, I don't mess with that raunchy.
You said workout because I got my clothes on, don't you? That's crazy.
Everybody can't afford that, so I didn't know. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that was workout clothes. As far as I was concerned,
crazy. Okay, you snuck it in. I'm gonna get you back. Don't you worry.
As far as I'm concerned, I thought that's Nike Tech. I don't know nothing about none of that.
Oh my goodness, damn Nike.
Y'all see that side? I told you, man. That nigga paid, bro.
I'm gonna blur it out. So
you ever heard Akon? I'm so paid. He wrote it about Spoon. Get it into the sunrise.
Speaking on that topic, all right.
Yeah.
Have it ever was a time you got caught like doing something you weren't supposed to do with your mama or sister? Yeah, like embarrassing moment?
I definitely got caught at the crib in my bedroom with a chick.
What you mean you got caught in action?
At my mama's house. We wasn't naked or nothing, but I had that Jodeci turned up, baby, back in high school.
What Jodeci?
What did I have?
Was it?
I don't know what was it? I want to get freaky with you. What are them?
Whoa, yes, God damn, what you was that? 1940 crystal ball, nigga?
Come on, man. I'm old, man. Get off me, bro.
What you had the disco light?
No, I had that CD player. I had that CD player with the CD on the top. If you smack it too hard, it'll skip.
What the disco light?
Every freaking night. Hey! And it was a daytime too, even though it's talking about every freaking night. But
yeah,
mama come in, hey boy, get off there. Y'all get down.
For real. Yeah. She already knew it. She wasn't hating though?
No, she wasn't mad. No, she wasn't mad. I went in there, she started laughing. She's like, boy, don't do that.
You was older though, right?
I was in high school, like 16, 17.
Yeah, I had a good.
I was a late bloomer, man. I ain't do nothing. I was 17.
I wasn't a late bloomer, but I was a late bloomer.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, you know me, I always got some embarrassing moment. Yeah. But it ain't nothing embarrassing to me for the most part. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. One day, bruh, I ordered this pay-per-view though. That Booty Talk 69.
Oh my God. On your mama's cable?
On my auntie cable, bruh. I think that thing showed up like XXX King vitamins or some shit.
Hey, I done thought about it. I definitely thought about it.
Bro, that bitch, it was a 24-hour marathon, though.
You see them squiggly lines and them little titties be on the squiggly lines. You be like, oh, man, how can I get to those boobs?
It was only for 24 hours, but 24 hours like a marathon, boy. Listen, I skipped school all next day, boy. Listen.
Lord have mercy.
I ain't gonna
Tinder.com. That thing got Tinder.com, boy, using that working out. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, everybody go through something, man. Everybody go through some stuff. Y'all just crazy how you be young and thinking you doing something, man. Don't even know nothing about that. For everybody who think, all the youngsters who watch us, man, like if you don't feel like having sex, don't have sex, man. If it ain't with somebody you love, you want to bring home to your family, boys and girls, man, stop that shit. It don't really matter for real, bro. You're gonna have the rest of your life to do that. Stay focused on your goals, your purpose, and your job, man. You ain't gotta be jumping in bed to impress none of your friends. If you gotta do that, then they really ain't your friends like that, bro. Your friends gonna respect you for who you is, especially young ladies, man. Take care of yourself, take care of your body, because you don't get but one.
You're right about that. Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. That's in life and period.
Yeah, drugs, all that. Man, it's a joke. It's really like as an older man who, done seen a lot of things, like it's really a joke. That stuff is gonna be here for the rest of your life. It ain't really even no peer pressure. It ain't no pressure to do none of that stuff.
Your ass seen fossils and shit, haven't you?
Say what?
Your ass seen dinosaur fossils, haven't you?
Me and Sweet Ann was saying.
Here you go. All right.
You shouldn't have started.
Finna crank it up.
You shouldn't have started.
All right. Y'all, this is freestyle random thoughts, so y'all know how it go. So, hey, bro, would you allow your partner to vacation with an ex?
Nah.
You would?
Hell no. Nah.
Even if, like, you was there, too?
If we was all cool, that's one thing, but maybe. But nah, probably most likely not. Unless they had somebody else with them. I still wouldn't do it, because unless I knew them, if I knew them, like if we was all friends before it all happened.
Yeah.
Like before we all got together, say like, and then it worked out, they didn't work out, and then we worked out, and then they got with somebody else in the friend group or something like that. Yeah, okay, whatever, but because you really can't stop that. Yeah. But if it's something random, nah, I'm not with that. Because I don't know, she can tell me some things about what happened, but I'm sure he gonna know something else. Or he could lie about it and try to get me, you know what I'm saying? Me and him could be so quote unquote cool, sitting having a beer, and then he say something crazy.
Could I do it with a vacation, my partner with an ex? Fuck no. Her ass gonna be an ex with her. Her ass gonna be an ex with her. Bro, what you think about the Kyrie situation?
My whole thing with Kyrie and Kanye and everybody who's speaking out about the truth of who black people are. I seen the thing where Farrakhan was talking about Kyrie, and he said, man, like the reason Kanye and Kyrie is doing this is because like black people have to find the knowledge of self. Our history was hidden, and so this whole Jewish the statements they make about, they've been making about Jews and saying that it's anti-Semitic. Kyrie, when he first said it, he said, I can't be anti-Semitic because I'm one of the true Jews. Mm-hmm. So I'm talking about my own people because, the Bible's still from Africa, Egypt, the pharaohs and all that. That's out of Africa where we come from. And so he's just saying, like, I can't be anti-Semitic because I'm the original man. We the original, where God created man. It was where we are from. This is where my people are from. But my thing is, when you're talking about it, you can't speak out of ignorance, especially to people who have hidden the truth from you or don't want you to know the truth. So number one, you better know what you're talking about. And then number two, it's a way to say things. You have to articulate your words. Your words can be like daggers, like knives, like swords. Yeah. And instead of, they got baseball bats. Yeah. And it's like, man, y'all ain't really, I understand what y'all saying, and I feel them for the most part, but it's a way to say things. And if you're not going to say it the right way, it could come off very, very rude and violent. Yeah. And I feel like that's what's happening. So I think the NBA teams and Nike and all that stuff,
they all pulling.
They all pulling, but it ain't about money. That's what's crazy because Kanye gonna figure out a way to make money. Yeah. Kyrie is gonna figure out a way to make money.
Name alone is money.
So like you cannot, with the internet, as long as the internet alive, these boys gonna be millionaires or billionaires. Mm-hmm. And God forbid they bond together, and God forbid black men really stop fighting each other and bond together. It's over. Yeah, like, it's really over. So I hate that for Kyrie, and I hate that for the organization to have to deal with that. But you're probably dealing with a majority white PR. You're probably dealing with a majority white NBA. So all they know is to shut it down because they don't want to offend nobody who watching, which is in turn making their money.
Yeah, it's against their like contract to post on social media about stuff like that?
I forgot about it. Yeah, so I mean that's a part of your job. You accepted that job, then you accepted to be quiet, and then so you got to be held accountable for what you're saying.
But they got him doing about 5 or 6 things just to get back to.
I mean, to me, we working regular jobs, doing regular shit, so that stuff they asking don't even bother me at all.
All they gotta do is get somebody to do it.
Right, or like what if he do it, it ain't even nothing. He's still finna make $20 million this year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like he gonna go back to a regular man's salary. So man, Kyrie, if you wanna do those things, then do them. If you don't wanna do them, then don't do them. But money ain't everything. All money ain't good money either.
Yeah. The rest of piece to take off. They buried him this week.
Man, how you feel about that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get why do they make people pay to get into a funeral?
Oh, they had to pay to get in the funeral?
They had to get into a funeral. Pay to get into a funeral, bro.
I know they put on a big concert. It's a concert. It ain't just a funeral. It's a concert. Like Justin Bieber there. Like a lot of people performing and stuff. So
but in after that, somebody just passed. I'm pretty sure he did a lot of favors for you. This and that. That should be. I feel like that should just be charity work.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe the money going to his family.
I hope so.
Yeah. I really believe probably part of it is going there.
It just look bad outside looking in. Like, man, you got to pay to get in a funeral. Yeah. I understand this and that.
I totally believe that too.
Yeah.
But I think, people some people gladly do that. Like if I was in Atlanta, I'd pay because I want to see the concert. And then hopefully, we can look it up, but try to figure out where the money going. And so hopefully it's not just going to some, it's paying the people who work in there and, helping his family.
Yeah, I definitely would have went still, even if it would have went to paying for the artists, this and that, just, support in general.
But I hate that, man. RP Takeoff.
I couldn't even, I'd be so soft when people pass and stuff like that. I wouldn't even want to put myself in an environment like that. Like a funeral, and then you doing that, and it's like, man, my mindset is already off when it comes to funeral stuff anyway. Oh, yeah.
You don't really like death?
I don't like death at all. I still, when my cousin died, and rest in peace to my auntie, we buried her.
Yes, sir.
We buried her 2 weeks ago.
Rest in peace, auntie, man.
It's still, to this day, I still can't get I don't deal with death in general. Yeah, shit hurt. It's good, it ain't healthy to keep it inside you. Thinking you the only one, you might be helping somebody else. And when you speak to someone, you be like, man, when you talk to me about stuff, I be like, bro, you don't know how you just helped me because I learned from you, this and that. And I like having conversations like that, Well,
it's a trip to me because I don't got nobody older than me to claim down.
Yeah,
everybody older than you, we gotta stop being like that, and it's just funny because I'm like my mama. A whole bunch of young girls always stayed around my mama.
Yeah,
because she was able to talk on that level.
She put.
And I feel like older guys like, man, boy, you need to grow up. You need to whatever. Man, I can't grow up. I don't even trust. I ain't trusting your words because I don't trust you. You don't talk to me on my level ever. So I can't really talk to you, and I can't really hear what you're saying.
And a lot of people ain't understand it when they even talk to you. They be like, boy, you be all right. You'll get through it. Yeah, you'll get through it, but you still gotta go through it to get through it.
And then it's like, like you're saying, you ain't even worried about that I'm going through it. So why the hell you talking to me in the first place?
Why you care?
And that's why a lot of young black males be mad at the older generation. Like, man, fuck that old nigga, because he don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But gonna say you can't do it without trying. I told you. Sometimes you gotta fall down and get that cut on your knee.
You did it. You fell down, bro, and you sitting up here with you. No, man, tell me how you messed up. Yeah. Tell me how you actually felt, bro. Don't tell me what you think I should do all the time. Tell me why I should do what you think I should do. That's way more important.
Yeah. A lot of people like, boy, why you wasting all this money doing this, doing that? Let's go get your job and that's it. I don't want to live like that.
Right.
I watched everybody else.
Yeah, I seen you do that, bro. And you talking to me with an attitude right now.
Yeah.
Because you had to do that, or you call yourself doing it. Well, I ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing. Well, that's your choice, bro.
You right.
That's your choice.
You ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing.
Yeah, and you ain't happy though. So you know what I'm saying? You can't ask nobody else for your happiness either. So but yeah, I to me, the whole Takeoff thing, it really hurt. Like I said, I feel like they ain't the Beatles or nothing like that or Michael Jackson or nothing like that, but they ushered in this new sound. Or the old sound again with the rap stuff and really brought rap back. Cause rap was dead for a second.
Yes. They brought back, bro, that's that area.
The culture, when culture dropped, man, you could party again, bro.
Lord, yes. And they brought back the old 70s, 80s style.
Man, when I was DJing on the rocks, when that shit started dropping, bro, I dropped Migos song, Bad and Bougie. Ooh,
Well, My shit was that handsome and wealthy, boy.
Hey, fight night. What is it?
Boy,
that fight night?
That was the start of my career, boy.
Hey.
Listen. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I was late bloom when it come to Takeoff though. But he was just on Drink Champs talking about, hey.
But Takeoff was dope. He never, he didn't want to be out there.
Yes.
Them two had was the Offset had the most personality, it seemed like.
And Quavo
was more of a talking.
Yeah.
I feel like Takeoff was the quiet one, and that's just what it is. You got your three friends, you know, they all got their different personalities, and they all balance out.
You know what's crazy? He was just talking about death. Like, I ain't going out like that.
It's so crazy. And it's, you know, shout out to him again, because he was like, I ain't speaking that. And like, I can't name a lyric where he say like, I'm finna kill this nigga or he gonna kill me. Or maybe they had a couple or whatever, but they wasn't focused on violence. Yeah. And that's the truth. You know, I can say that, listen, as a DJ, listen to most of all their music. They talk street shit, but they never really talked about dying like that. But that was crazy. He was on there saying that.
Just now, like, he started being outspoken. That's crazy, because, you know, you watch several interviews, he just sit there like, yep.
He was an introvert, extrovert. Like, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't say nothing, but when he say something, it should be like, damn,
take it, you can talk.
He's like, I told you, stupid ass, I ain't talking because y'all don't really want to hear what I got to say. But I feel like we watching, first they broke up, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever, not broke up, separated. You know, Offset went his way, and then it's them two this year, last year, and then now he passed. Like I said, I feel like it's like watching a documentary of some of the best, you know, artists out right now. And it's just kind of really weird to be alive to see something like that. Normally you don't see something like that, or you get older and you be like, dang, you know, you watch, or I guess when I was growing up, mom and them tell us about the Temptations and all that kind of shit. And to see that shit happening in real life, I can see they're going to make a movie about it.
Yes.
All of it. It's some shit that's in this that's going on that's deeper than rap. And like, you see it, but you don't know the details of it. And it's like, man, like, I'm watching that shit and like, we living through it.
I used to love watching Temptations. 5 Heartbeats.
Yes, sir. That's my favorite stuff, bro.
Jackson 5 was on for 3 days, boy, on BET. Boy, man. Oh my God. You go see Wake Up, it's still on. Michael just getting his hair burnt.
My hair. Man, I just want to tell everybody, you know, if you got some stuff going on in your life, man, just keep believing. And to me, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to break that down. You got to be alive. You got to live. You got to make mistakes. You got to go through something. But you got to keep going, man. So keep believing, man. Keep yourself going and, you know, be alive. Don't be dead around here. Don't walk with your head high, man. You're going to be all right.
Change your circle.
Yeah, change yourself, man. And take responsibility for your life, because ain't nobody else going to help you. Don't look for no help. Don't look, but to God. But don't look for no help from nobody, man. Grab a hold to your life, you know, by the reins. You can do it, man. I'm Nate Slaughter, man, and that's Spoon B. We letting y'all know this Let It Rain podcast for real. We going places, I'm telling you.